Hi, I'm going to go over intuitive eating today. What is intuitive eating? Intuitive eating is a set of principles that helps to understand how to connect your mind and your body without any diet rules. And there's no outcome of weight management. And so, do I recommend intuitive eating? Intuitive eating? Absolutely, yes. There's principles that can be really helpful if you are trying to establish some structure for a certain outcome. Intuitive eating can feel like the wild, wild west, where there just doesn't feel like any rules. But at its base, intuitive eating, you want to have a regulated nervous system where you're wanting to understand how you feel around food. And sometimes that means letting go of the rules and responding to how you're feeling in that moment, which means you're letting go of the outcome. So it can feel like chaos if you're used to a controlled environment. So sometimes I don't recommend it to some clients with the type of thinking that can feel chaotic, because you do need some sort of structure to kind of to tame some feelings. So intuitive eating would be, there has been some structure laid out, and maybe it's a non-structure structure first, and you're able to align the nervous system to where you can sense some intuition. But sometimes to get your intuition back is you do have to let go of the rules. So it's a little bit of a dance. If there is any sort of weight management goals, it doesn't pair well with intuitive eating. They're two different things. And so intuitive eating is working on your mindset around food. Weight management goals does have a biological component that you're trying to biohack a little bit. And they're just two different things. Can you do both at the same time? It's really hard to do. And it's a slippery slope. So my answer would be no. But again, I'm not against it. So I don't believe in really black or white thinking. I think there can be truth and science. And then I think there can be non-science or pseudoscience, right? So, but I think as humans, we interpret science in a way where sometimes it can be gray and it can show up in our life in different ways. So I'm just kind of speaking philosophy, and that's non-dual thinking. Which is hard when you're in a scientific space, because science is very fact and fiction. I hope I'm making sense, and I hope intuitive eating, again, it can feel like this non-dual gray area space, and if you're used to thinking black and white, it feels really funny. But it can be also very healing to make sure you're letting go of some of the rules, because life is not black or white. It's very gray and colorful. Hope this helps.